Did men play around on their wives and girlfriends 120 years ago? Oh, you naughty man. About 120 years ago, styles were different. I think they had different clothing. I believe men kind of had their hair sort of like this, with a part in the middle. A spitting image of myself. I mean, minus the mustache, right? Check out that hairstyle. Whatever's left of the hair. With things that much different. Well, I have some pictures to show you. Mrs. Newlywed's new French cook. Oh, you naughty man. How dare you, sir? Shh, my wife's coming. Thunder, what a fix. Yes, my dear, she shall go at once. From Griffith and Griffith. Oh, you naughty man. These are stereoscope cards. They were the original virtual reality. They showed two pictures that were slightly different to give you a feeling of 3 dimensions. They were popular in the 1800s and early 1900s. They were also called stereo views. I found some stereo views listed with the Library of Congress with Griffith and Griffith Company dating to 1904. These cards can be at least dating to 1904, 1905, around there, or even a little bit older. Amazing. They survived. This gives a nice summary of the stereoscope.
After Queen Victoria had taken a liking to a similar device invented by Jules de Bosque at the Crystal Palace Exposition in 1851, the stereoscope exploded with popularity in the United Kingdom and soon in North America. It was around this time that the statesman Oliver Wendell Holmes created a streamlined, much more economical viewer than previous models. This became known as a home stereoscope. Its small size and ease of use made it wildly popular, and any proper Victorian parlor typically had at least one home stereoscope inside. At the Oshawa Community Museum, we have 2 of the home-style stereoscopes on display. They are lightweight, made of tin and wood, with velvet accents. The stereoscope consists of an oval-shaped viewer casing that one would hold over the eyes. There are 2 square windows located directly in front of the eyes, and the lower half also has an area where the viewer's nose would comfortably fit into place. A long arm protrudes from the base of the viewer and is intersected with an additional component that was used to secure the stereoscopic pictures in place. This component can move up and down the elongated arm that it rests on in order to adjust the proximity of these views. So how do these stereoscopes work? The traditional stereoscope creates a 3D illusion from a pair of 2D images, also known as a stereogram or stereoscopic photo. The images are almost exactly alike with minor differences in depth of field or a minor change in perspective. The stereo viewer would be held up to the face with the stereograms placed in front of the eyes. As the viewer would look through the prismatic lenses, the eyes would blend the 2 images together. Because the right and left eyes see a slightly different version of the same scene, the merging of these 2 images produces the perception of 3D. Stereoscope slides that were produced allowed people to experience a tour of the entire world from the comfort of their own home. Popular slides contain pictures of everything from European countrysides to ancient Egyptian tombs. There is also a large demand for slides depicting current events, from glamorous world fairs to devastating natural disasters. For a short time, camera companies such as Kodak even developed stereo cameras.
Oh, you naughty man. Some things never change. Did men cheat and play around on their wives about 120 years ago?